Have you ever felt exhausted, not from what you did, but from what you thought? Like your brain is just like running laps, but you're still in the same place. I've been there. I'm Teresa Noy, your radical self love coach. I help high achieving women activate deep self trust and inner freedom so they can stop second guessing themselves and move through life with more clarity, more confidence, and more ease. Because when you trust yourself, you stop overthinking, you start living. So here's the thing, I used to think that I was just being thorough, right? I made sure I had the facts. I examined every angle. I considered every possibility. I'm just being thorough, right? I'm thorough from the borough. But the more I analyzed, the more angles appeared. And every answer just led to another question. And guess what? I created endless mental loops. Have you ever had mental loops? I wasn't thinking, I was overthinking. And guess what? It drained me. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. How many times have you replayed a conversation or second guessed a decision? Or maybe you just convince yourself, I just need one more piece of information before I can move forward. How's that working out for you? At some point, you have to ask yourself, is this helping me or is it keeping me stuck? Because if your thoughts leave you exhausted instead of clear, you're not thinking, boo, you're spiraling. Overthinking, it's not wisdom. Overthinking is fear dressed up as logic. I'm going to say that again. Overthinking is fear dressed up as logic. Thinking moves you forward. Overthinking keeps you running in circles. So you're like, well, how can I tell the difference? I'm going to help you. The first thing is you have to get out of your head and into your body. How do you do that? First of all, if you are thinking, you feel clear. Your mind feels clear, it feels focused, and it leads to action. If you're overthinking, what's happening in your mind? It's noisy, it's exhausting, and it keeps you stuck in doubt. Okay? How do you feel in your body? If it's thinking, it feels light, it feels open, it feels steady, right? If you're overthinking, you know how you feel in your body? Weighty, heavy, tight, constricted, and your energy is depleted, right? And we can't forget about the most important piece, our soul. How does it feel in your soul? If you're thinking in a healthy way, your soul feels peaceful. You feel this ease, and there's this deep knowing, right? If you're overthinking in your soul, you feel that tension. There's that inner conflict, and there's just this nagging feeling that just won't go away. If your thoughts don't lead to peace, to movement, or to clarity, you're not thinking, you're spiraling. And here's the thing, you get to choose. You don't have to let your mind run the show. You don't have to analyze every possibility to know what's right. You don't have to keep looping just because your brain is used to it. You get to choose. Your soul speaks in stillness, not in spirals. So I want to ask you this question. Are you thinking or are you overthinking? And if you've been stuck in that loop, it's time for you to step back, Take a breath and remind yourself, you already know.